Right, so I'm back in the World of Fallout 4, back on Tales from the Commonwealth, the questline where we explore various tales in the Commonwealth. So yeah, last time around we pulled off a very sophisticated heist in order to find the recipe needed to synthesize the components required to make jet without using Brahmin dung. But we had some very extravagant people get that recipe, so now I guess they're gonna be creating drugs just all over the place. The Commonwealth is gonna be flooding with drugs. The interesting thing there, though, was that the terminal, in order to get into the place, had settlement as a password, which makes me think that Preston might be in on it, so he might be a drug kingpin. I'm not entirely sure, I still have to find more evidence, but it is a very clear indication. I mean, who else uses settlement as a password for their terminals? It doesn't make any goddamn sense. But yeah, anyway, since the last time, I got a new suit. I got the Chinese stealth armor right here. It's a pretty cool looking outfit. I also got a little drug harness. I mean, this Chinese stealth suit right here doesn't really have a lot of pockets, so I need to improvise. So I'm carrying all my drugs around here with me on this lovely harness. I look like a freaking drug dealer, but we're not gonna be dealing drugs. We're gonna be dealing death today. But aside from the suit, we also got some weapons. So I got this lovely 870 shotgun with custom animations, custom pump animation, custom reload animations. It sounds pretty freaking cool as well. Oh man. Just a beautiful shotgun. We also got this Garand right here, also with custom animations. We got the Garand ping in there. And then finally, we got this lovely sniper rifle, the XM2076, which is a pretty freaking cool looking sniper rifle. Also, with custom sounds and custom animations. Everything is just custom today.
Move!
Oh, she's the source. Right.
Get out of my sight.
I really gotta get rid of her. I really don't like her. She's loud, obnoxious, and I don't particularly like her hairstyle all that much. I think it's a bit too modern for my style. I don't really like it all that much. But yeah, this bolt action rifle right here is pretty cool. It also allows me to fulfill my lifelong dream of becoming a cat quickscoper. I'm not really that great at it, but I can sort of do it now. I can train myself to be the quickscoper I always wanted to be.
We're always looking for new members.
But yeah, this is the perfect opportunity to try these lovely weapons out. So we're gonna be doing that first right here. We're gonna be seeing what these things can do. And this pump action shotgun is rather slow though. Also another thing, my nukes are sort of just a tiny bit more deadly now, so if I throw these phones, I do have to run away. That might get me to use them just a tiny bit less. I really can't use these too often anymore, but anyways, the final announcement of today, before we get to the tales, is that we're gonna be seeing out a new companion here. I mean, I like Ringo overall, he's a great companion, but he's got a magnificent mustache, a monocle, and a top hat, so we're gonna be finding a new companion who also has those features. Now, he's a bit less organic than Ringo, but I still think he should fit in quite well with the group. Now, this mysterious companion is located in Sanctuary, of all places, birthplace of Preston's drug empire. Possibly, allegedly, I'm not sure yet, but we're gonna go in here and talk to him. So it's a very stylish iBot with a top hat and a monocle. Is Dustworth.
Ah, hello. If you don't mind me observing, but you have the look of someone who has experienced the sort of abysmal soul sadness which afflicts one of Tolsky's Russian peasants, who, when after putting in a heavy day's work, strangling his father, beating his wife, and dropping the baby in the city's reservoir, he turns to the cupboards only to find the vodka bottle empty.
Hey.
I'm here.
Perhaps I can help lift that dark cloud above your head. Perhaps I could be of service. What an interesting choice of attire. I suspect that many of your friends have asked who your tailor is.
Well, it was sorta made in China, I'll admit. Didn't come in cheap though. But we're gonna go out and get to another tale from the Commonwealth. I'm not sure which one yet, but we're gonna find one. We're gonna tail it.
Unseen in the background, fate was quietly slipping lead into a boxing glove.
Okay, if he's just gonna quote random things. I might just have to get rid of him. I'm not convinced yet, you know, he's on a trial period here. He's gotta prove his worth. Ellen is also still on her trial period. Mara is failing her trial period right now. Ringo has proven the perfect companion so far. He just makes Ringo noises. And overall he's very effective and ferocious too, so... anyways, to get to the point, it's gotta be around here somewhere. I'm not quite sure what we're gonna be doing. It's gonna be a mystery. But we gotta find Paradise Bay. The first we're gonna have to take care of that people. Which was surprisingly simple. Huh.
Some minds are like soup in a poor restaurant.
Radiation.
What?
Let's leave her soon.
Alright. Think we found a place.
Hey there.
They're gonna pick me next. I know it.
Another creepy settlement.
What is a vacation? For some, it's an escape, a break.
Something also went down here. I'm not quite sure what
yet.
yet.
To rest and recover, to re-energize the batteries before returning to the grind. But Paradise Bay is more than a vacation.
There's 1,000 ways to get to paradise.
Life-changing event, a chance to
Hi.
dance the
I can't wait to get to Paradise Bay.
It's just
Any day now, I tell you.
and a chance for something more.
Paradise Bay, here I come.
Hi.
If you work hard, there's a chance you can get a reservation to Paradise Bay.
Hey there.
Everyone talks about Paradise Bay like it's the greatest thing. I don't know about that.
Come to Paradise
Alright. A long time ago, I was in this place with Paradise in the name,
Paradise
and there was a bunch of people around there with really nice necklaces, and they look really happy
place
too.
where 5-star luxury meets country relaxation. A
But
place
where's
where
our
your
quest
senses and
giver?
taste buds can experience a life-changing
Alright, no, he's just staring at a broken wall. Anyways, I found the mystery.
discovery,
We gotta go in
adventure, and
here.
the chance for something
The underground
more.
facility.
Paradise Bay is
This is
the
also
life
some
you've always
jet right here.
wanted and the one
You
you
know,
The
finally
drugs are already
have.
spreading.
Probably just
So come
test young
take a
Jim.
Can't do it, Doc.
We need a sample now. Any more delays and it'll be useless.
What you're asking me to do is murder.
And what about the alternative? What if him and Sarah have children? What if it spreads to them?
There's no guarantee it will.
Are you willing to take that gamble? Because I won't.
You don't know what you're saying, Doc. You're asking me to look my friend in the eye and put a bullet in his heart.
He's dead already. Either you do it or the disease does.
Then do it yourself. I don't want any part of this.
I'm
Alright.
sorry you had to see that. Things are tense right now. Did you have business here? Don't tell me you came here looking for Paradise Bay.
Is it me or does she sound a lot like Ellen? Okay, yeah, I just looked on Pitbook and this is Ellen's long lost distant cousin right here. She sounds very similar though. They might be like lost twins, I'm not sure, but they sound very, very similar.
Paradise. What are you talking about?
If I had to guess, probably all that stuff about spas and vacations.
Paradise Bay. The contest we've been playing on the radio outside. It's not real. It never was.
Man, I've been duped.
Okay, what's really going on here?
There's some kind of disease running through the settlement. At first we thought it was a virus, but now we think it's genetic. Worse yet, panic and anxiety seem to exacerbate the symptoms. That's when we came up with the contest. From there, it just evolved into a full-on experiment. We started rotating the jobs, making people take tests, trying to identify losses in cognition or motor function. We moved everyone showing symptoms to quarantine, and continued monitoring the others.
What was that argument about?
Harvey, one of Gomez's friends, is dying. We still don't know the cause, but we found ways to slow down the effects. The problem is I need to autopsy the brain, while the disease is still isolated to get a better idea of how it works. If we wait too long, the effects become too widespread. And the thing is, I'm really close to a breakthrough. With just a little more information, I might be able to find a way to slow it down.
Alright. So you want me to go shoot somebody? I mean, I can do that. And that's pretty simple. I can definitely do that. I mean, I got all these guns with me. I'm pretty sure I can do this.
I don't have time for this.
Fine,
Oh, wait.
but I'd appreciate it if you kept this a secret.
I'm sorry, I said the wrong thing. But yeah, I've definitely been duped. I mean, I wasn't really listening to the radio, but I feel like I've been duped. I don't like being duped. Let's go break in here first.
Got it.
Nice.
Right, now what kind of secrets are we gonna find in here? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if she's trying to dupe me again. Right, just some random ghouls in here. These are test subjects. This is definitely getting interesting. And a very hygienic lab, though. Okay, well, apparently he can't speak. I know just what to do. You guys...
Fuck you.
Oh, sorry. Wrong one. This one. Enjoy the phone. I'm just gonna go in here. But I gotta say, the software update definitely improved the range on these S8s.
Where are they holed up?
In quarantine. If you want, you can go down there and see for yourself. The effects of the disease, well, it's not pretty. Now, what I'm proposing won't cure them, but it'll slow down things enough to where they can lead healthy, productive lives.
Okay, well, things sort of blew up in there in this alternate universe. Everybody just turned into ash. It was horrible. But I guess I'll help out.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You can go to Harvey and give him his ticket. Tell him he's won a reservation to Paradise Bay. Then, you take him here, and we'll break the news together. I may need you to hold him down, in case things get rough.
Well, I got a shotgun. Alright, let's do it.
Alright, I'll do it.
Great. If you aren't too sure which one is Harvey, you can tell by the symptoms, but it should be obvious.
Okay, so we can also tell people the truth. Or fool Harvey. Man, these settlers are just way too easy to fool.
You just came out of the office, didn't you? Is that what I think it is? Is that a reservation to Paradise Bay?
Wait, what the hell? Why is Ellen black? I thought only I had that rare skin condition, but apparently it's spread. That might be the real virus around here. Shit, am I black right now? I gotta go check. Let's just hold on. My fucking god, it's contagious. Does Mara have it? Mara, are you alright? Mara, stop picking up grass. It's dried up grass. It's literally worth nothing. I don't even know anymore. Anyways, yeah, you can go to Paradise Bay. I'd rather you pay me caps for it, though.
So is that really a reservation, or are you pulling my chain again?
I am definitely not pulling your chain. That sounds absolutely disgusting.
That's right. Congratulations.
I can't believe it. And I was worried I'd never make it. But look at me now. I'm going to Paradise Bay. Guys, I did it. I got a reservation.
Congratulations. You're one lucky son of a gun.
I'm happy for you. Congratulations.
Ellen, we don't need any water.
You deserve it. Don't worry, guys. I won't forget about you. As far as I'm concerned, you're all family.
Congratulations.
We're so happy for you.
You're one lucky son of a gun.
We're so happy for you. You deserve it.
I hope I get a reservation next.
Okay. Well, these people are rather gullible. I still don't understand why I keep turning black. I just don't understand it. I mean, I've been trying to work this tan, but I guess things got out of hand because I've been wearing too many of these beautiful, good-looking outfits. But then again, it stops right there at my neck, so maybe I've just been looking at the sun too much. Right, everybody just get out of the freaking way.
Only in Paradise Bay.
Right, let me just warp through y'all.
You've worked hard all week. Now
Much
it's
better.
time to play hard, and there's only one place to do it.
Only pin-up
Paradise
chicks
Bay.
at Paradise Bay.
And there's only one place to do it. Paradise Bay.
Wait, what? John, you don't get to fucking go.
Now it's
You don't
time
have a
to play
ticket.
hard, and there's only one place to do it.
Time
Paradise
to bring out the sniper
Bay.
rifle.
What do you mean there's no such thing as Paradise Bay?
It was all to protect you. The higher your stress and blood pressure, the faster the disease progresses.
Right,
Now you
apparently
want me to
John
die?
disappeared.
You're gonna open me up and poke around in me like some fucking lab rat?
They're still alive, Harvey. Nilesh, Jeremy, Faye, and Elise. You can still save them.
So that's it. You want to save your husband. You're killing me to save him.
That's not fair. I'd do the same if your roles were reversed.
That's bullshit, and you know it. I've had enough of your lies.
I'm sorry, Harvey, but I'm afraid you don't have a choice.
So that's why Gomez left. He didn't have the guts to kill me himself. You don't believe this crap about saving the settlement, do you?
Yeah. I don't know who to believe.
Anyways, I don't really, I'm not invested enough. I just want to see what happens, so, yeah, I'll go with you dying. I really gotta test out the sniper rifle.
I'm afraid you'll have to die.
Okay, I guess I need to get rid of my skin disease.
There it is.
I could see that, if not actually disgruntled. This one was far from
Thank
being
you.
gruntled.
This was a little messier than I would have liked, but I might be able to make a go of it. I need a moment to ready the lab. If you can, take this key and grab my note.
I think you might have some difficulty since he sort of turned into ash, but if you say so. Guys, I think we went just a tiny bit overboard here. I think I could have handled this situation myself. Maybe I need to drop some companions.
Is there something else?
I guess not. You know what, in my lifetime I've read some scientific papers. Well, okay, I'll be honest, I've skimmed over a few scientific papers. This doesn't look very scientific to me. This is just a random mishmash of drugs. Okay. I'm pretty sure she has no fucking clue what she's doing. I'm pretty sure she doesn't have a goddamn clue.
Love old style.
Kinda makes me want to know how it was back
Nobody
then.
else appreciates it like we do.
No man should have to live with this pain.
I don't know, I could always blow you up in the end anyway, so we're just gonna see what happens.
Good, you're back. I think I've identified how the disease functions. It works almost like an autoimmune
How the hell did you
response,
put them back together?
which means treatment needs to start with reducing inflammation. The missing ingredient should be a steroid, so liquefied buff-out should work nicely. The problem is, we'll need a steady hand to make it, and, well, let's just say I'm not a good candidate. So you'll need to synthesize the formula. Just use the percentages in the notes, and you should be fine.
Okay. Use the notes to synthesize the formula. Do I just do that over here? Oh god, fractions. This is gonna be... I can add beer too. Man, in my life, I never thought I'd have to do math in a video game. But yeah, according to the notes, the solution is 7 milliliters in total, with 40% being Radaway. How much Radaway will you add? Oh god, I'm really gonna bust out the calculator here. Alright, 0.4 times 7, that is 2.8 milliliters. Alright. 22.9% Radex. According to my calculations, that's 1.603 milliliters of Radex. This is not very precise. That's like a 0.3% deviation right there. That's pretty significant, actually. I mean, we gotta be very precise here. I mean, I'm pretty sure we don't have the proper equipment anyway, but still, just not scientific. At 1.5, it's still not entirely exact. I have some problems with the scientificality of this. And I guess 1.1 and
Good work.
right.
All that's left now is to try it. Follow me. Is there something else?
Yeah, you still miss some ash that's on the floor right here. I'm really not sure how you put this together. That's way more impressive than the cure you're trying to synthesize, I gotta say. You literally cloned him in a span of a minute.
I'm sorry, love. I know you've been suffering. But those days are over.
Ellen, get out the freaking terminal. Right, I'm not sure what we're supposed to be doing here. Administer the foil. Okay, I gotta do it. Right. Well, I guess we're gonna be doing this.
That should do it. If he responds well to the treatment, I'll inject the others as well. But your work is done. Here. It's not much, but I just wanted to show my appreciation for helping me with this project. If you'd like, you can come back in a few weeks and check on my husband's progress. And thank you, again, for everything.
few weeks. I guess we're gonna wait around and see what happens. Ellen, get off the freaking terminal.
Out of my way.
This is my domain right here. Okay, well, I've been waiting in this very spot for a solid 2 weeks, so we're gonna be seeing whether or not there's any progress. It doesn't really look like it. Where did the other ones go, though? Why is there still a Brahmin corpse in there? Well, he's still in pain. I don't think our cure has been very effective.
Mental instability is what I'm most worried about. The psychological effects of the disease can't be retroactively cured. I'm afraid his capacity for speech is limited. Hopefully, when the pain subsides, he'll regain that. I'll be monitoring his vitals to make sure his pain levels are dropping. Heart rate, blood pressure, and serotonin levels should tell us whether the medication is working.
Hi.
Mental instability is what I'm most worried about. The psychological effects of the disease can't be retroactively cured.
Well, true storms combined with darker nights. And I'm not quite sure what he's trying to blowtorch here. But anyways, I waited an additional 99 hours in my castle in the raid. So we're gonna be checking up on this ghoul right here, and if he's not healed, then I'm not sure what to do. He might be unhealable. So,
is there something else?
Excuse me.
What is it?
I don't know, any progress? Did
Is there
anything
something
happen?
else?
Are you gonna clean up that ash at any point in the near future? Ringo, don't be rude. You just knocked that over. Right, well, I don't know. I did everything I could. I guess there's no way to reverse the things, although I do believe she said that, so I'm not quite sure. This feels like an unsatisfying result, but I guess we gotta take what we can get. We did master the art of cloning and fractions here, though, so I guess that was a pretty interesting tale from the Commonwealth. We learned more about making drugs and cures and tricking people into thinking they won the lottery. I should ask that guy for caps, though. But anyways, he's dead now. Mara, what are you doing? We're done making drugs. I've seen enough drugs for today. There's still some of my hardness right here. Also, I really gotta find a cure for this skin disease right here. It's starting to bother me ever so slightly. But yeah, next time around, we'll explore an additional tale from the Commonwealth. We are slowly reaching the end. I was trying to make it to the end here so we can move on to some other quest mods, such as Maxwell's World, Club Fusion. I'm not quite sure what the name of that quest mod is anymore, but there's many quest mods out there to be explored, and I'm still here exploring tales from the Commonwealth because there's just way too many freaking tales in the Commonwealth. But we're getting there. So anyways, until next time, leave a like too if you're still here. I've heard that's beneficial, so do that.